So as far as planning for your expenses, why would they go down a little bit, which is a shocker to most people? Well, there are three phases of retirement. The first one is the go-go years. That means you're traveling, you're doing, clients, they just sent me a text that they were going all through Route 66. They were just doing the whole thing. And they just were gone for 6 weeks, had a great time. They're traveling, or people going to see the kids or the grandkids, whatever the case may be. Then there's the next phase where it's the slow go years. So things slow down a little bit, seeing what you want to see. You don't really want to travel as much. So your budget goes down a little bit there. And then you get to what they call the no-go years, where you just don't get out much. So those are the three phases of retirement. So something to keep an eye on, what happens there. And then the tax planning. Have you ever done tax planning? Now, this is not looking back at tax history. Accountants do a great job, and they will give you good deductions for what happened the past year on your taxes and help you out with that. They may do a little bit of tax planning, but has anyone ever gone through and estimated what your taxes were going to be 5, 10, 15 years down the road? If you haven't done that, you may want to look at that, because when you're dealing with money that most people have, again, in their 401ks, what you'll find is if you do the wrong sequence of withdrawing money from those accounts at the wrong time, you may have something called what is called a tax spike. That means you pay higher taxes. And the reason for that is you've taken money out of a taxable account and you've done it in the wrong sequence. And what happens, you bump up into another tax bracket and it's more taxes. And wouldn't it be good to know that ahead of time?